Namaste everyone, this is Seema here again, and today I'm going to teach you how to cook dal. Okay, so we are going for really easy dal, which is called red lentils. Okay, they're easy to cook, and what we are going to do is we are going to make dal and chawal rice. We need to wash our dal first. And then what we will do is we'll soak our dal in some water and keep it aside. For our dal, we have gone for 1 cup of dal and 1 onion. I've gone for red onion because red onions are healthier than the other onions, and that's one of the reasons I've got for red onions. So 1 onion, 1 tomato, 2 or 3 garlic, a bit of a ginger, and some coriander, because that's one of my favorite ingredient. That's all you need for dal, and obviously some spices, which we will talk about in a minute. So that's your onions nearly done. If you don't have tomato, you can always go for tomato puree, or if you don't want to add tomato, you can skip it. It's your dal, you do whatever you like. I'm going to cry. I seriously hate chopping onions. And 1 chili. A bit of a chili won't do any harm, will it? And we said 2 garlic. It's up to you. You can go for 3, 4, make it really garlicky. The choice is yours. I'm just sticking with 2 garlic here. A tiny bit of a ginger. We did talk about the health benefits in one of my videos. I don't take the skin off because skin has got nutrition as well. So that's one of the reasons I never take the skin off. Okay, so your chopping is done. Don't worry if there is a bit of a chunky bit left. And that's one of my favorite ingredient, coriander. Indian cooking is not complete without coriander. Chopping all done. Let's get the pan ready. Before I turn on my pan, what I usually do is I'll add some oil, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, okay, and then I'll turn it on. The reason for that is I don't like burning my spices. So in that way now, I am safe. So if you can see, the seeds have started moving, our lovely cumin seeds, and I can smell lovely aroma. That's the time you add your ginger, your garlic, and you saute them for 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds until the raw smell goes. And once you smell that aroma, oh, I love garlic, you will add your onions, a pinch of salt, as that will help sweat onion and also quicken the process. That's one of the reasons we always add a bit of a salt. We'll cook this for 7 to 8 minutes until the onions go light brown. Okay, so by the time our onions are getting cooked, let's get the pan ready for rice. So I'm going to make cumin rice, so a bit of oil and a half a teaspoon of cumin rice. And now I will turn this pan on, and we'll do the same thing. Once the seeds started moving around, we'll add rice, okay? So our onions are ready. We'll add chilies first, add tomatoes, and at this time, we will lower the heat to medium. And then now we will add our spices. So half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and the chili powder is your choice. I'm just going for a 1/4 spoon there. So add splash of water and mix everything together. And then we will put the lid on and we'll let it cook for 2 minutes. Looking at the seeds, they started moving around and the aroma is beautiful. This is the time you add rice. So this was 1 cup of rice. So the ratio is 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. Okay, and we will add a tiny bit of tiny bit of salt, and then we will add 2 cups of water. Mix everything together. You put the lid on, turn the heat to medium, and let this cook for 8 to 10 minutes. So take the lid on. Oh my goodness, it smells beautiful. So we'll add our dal. Don't worry, there is a bit of water. Yeah, I don't do it with spoon. I use my finger because I want every single tiny bit of that dal grain to go in there. It's nice and clean, isn't it now? Do you know, dal is so healthy, really good. I mean, it's a staple diet for most of the Indians. So we'll add a tiny bit of water again and we'll put the lid on and let the mixture cook for 10 minutes. So it's been 8 minutes. Let's check on our rice. Oh, it looks lovely. Let's check. Yeah, perfectly done. Turn the hob off. So rice is ready. Let's check how is our dal doing. Now, if you look at it, it has got a bit thicker. The only thing you have to do is either add stock or some water. Now, it's up to you what consistency you are looking for. If I check on here, the inside bit of dal is still not cooked. So I'll let this cook for another 5 minutes or so. I think I'm going to add a tiny bit more water in there. And I'm going to taste and see whether I need any spices or any salt. Right, don't judge me because I think being a chef, I know how much salt a dish needs, I think. Maybe you can use a half a teaspoon, add it, taste it, add it, taste it. That's your call, but don't add too much of salt, please. Otherwise, it will ruin the taste. Okay, let's check again. Just beautiful. And finally, my beautiful ingredient, my all-time favorite, is coriander. There's something about coriander. I know not many people like it, but as I said, Indian cooking is not complete without coriander. And that is it. Your dal is ready. Your rice is ready. You know, you can cook it whenever. It doesn't take long. It took me only including washing, chopping, everything, 30 minutes. And when you serve, before you serve, you can add a bit of a ghee as well. That will take this dal to next level. So try it. And if you really like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for a few more videos. See you later.